Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here we have a great article from the Monthly Fool. I will leave it in the description down below. T-Mobile's 5G network lead could get even bigger in 2023. So I want to highly point out and emphasize the 5G part because that's what T-Mobile is going to continue preaching. And that's what these publications and articles are going to continue putting out. T-Mobile has an understanding, and it will eventually happen, but I think it's just a bit too soon. But T-Mobile knows, as well as I do and you guys do, the network eventually will become 5G, right? LTE is going to be a backup network at some point, and 5G will be the main network. Now, that'll still take, I would say, another year or two of upgrading, adding new sites, adding more densification. But eventually it will become the overall network perception will be based on 5G. So as T-Mobile continues to grow that lead, right, they get to 260 with mid-band. Well, they're already at 260 with mid-band now, but by the end of this year, they want to cover another 40 million pops with 2.5, which is just by default is going to be very ruralish, right? There's going to be a lot of small town rural areas that are going to benefit from this next round of 2.5 upgrades, getting that to 300 million pops covered. I've said it plenty of times, and I'll say it again. T-Mobile does not get to 300 million pops covered on the current grid. They will have to build new sites this year to cover that 300 million pops. Whether that be Nebraska, South Dakota, Iowa, Virginia, wherever. A lot of the pops, they will have to build new sites. And I think that 300 million pop goal has new sites included in it. So you got to take that into consideration. Now, as they grow and they add new sites, they add retail distribution, of course, they're going to grow. They're going to grow the overall subscriber base. And those are some of the key points that I wanted to go over and focus on. And I'll leave the article in the description so you guys could check out the rest of the article. T-Mobile already covers more Americans with its 5G network than its competitors. Remember, it's 5G. Never mind the fact that Verizon and AT&T today still have a larger LTE network, but again, it's all focused on 5G. Its existing spectrum holdings should allow it to provide even better service in 2023, right? More refarming, more 2.5. Hopefully they get the access granted to those licenses that they bought in Auction 108. Also keep that in mind. But it still needs work to change customer perception. So they're trying to change the customer perception with the 5G leadership. That is very clear. That is as clear as day. Most reliable 5G, largest 5G, fastest 5G. You see it over and over again. And they will continue using that until they can't no more. There will be a point in time when Verizon and AT&T start taking back some of those awards. It's going to happen. Ookla, OpenSignal, it's going to happen eventually. But T-Mobile is in a position right now to soak up the opportunity, right? If they get to 300 million by the end of 2023, they have huge opportunity to be first for those customers with just about everything. In some cases, fixed wireless access, 5G, they can be the first, right? Network-wise, a lot of these customers that they're going after already had a network, right? Whether that's Verizon or AT&T. But to serve that customer with fixed wireless access, serve them with 5G, although again, 5G is just 5G. It is more efficient. It allows for more contiguous spectrum channels to be aggregated, but it's a huge opportunity for T-Mobile to get to those areas first with the 2.5 versus customers having to wait on Verizon and AT&T for C-band deployments, which I predict will scale in 2023, but it's going to take Verizon and AT&T probably through 2024 to get to that 300 million pop goal. That's going to take them a while. So as much as they accelerate, as much as they spend, they will likely still be behind T-Mobile on overall 5G mid-band coverage at the end of 2023. So huge opportunity for T-Mobile to go attack, right? And of course, T-Mobile, they love it, right? It means more competition. It means they can strategize something different. They can move forward with certain things. And I truly believe T-Mobile will make it work to hit their guidance goals. Now, outside of that, if AT&T and Verizon severely fight back, remains to be seen. But for now, it seems to be a cakewalk for T-Mobile to get to be able to obtain the guidance that they're moving towards. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See you in the next one. Peace.